You won't learn! You don't won't learn!
What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? It is your favorite North Carolinian, Ross the Tar Heel. And in this huddle, baby, we're going to talk about our North Carolina Tar Heels opening the Maui Invitational with a game at the Dayton Flyers on 11/25 at 11:30 p.m. on ESPN2. It's going to be another late one, baby. But first, I want to give a shout out to my Huddle hooligans and let you guys know that I love y'all, man. And I appreciate all of your continued support. And welcome to the newest Huddle hooligan, my man Hutch. Welcome, my friend. Make sure you go and check out the Planting the Flag series, and I will send you the link to the Discord, bro. Live reaction and watch party, Monday night at 11:30. Come hang with your boy as we watch the Heels start this thing off right, all the way over there in paradise. So let's jump into this thing and take a look at the Maui Invitational bracket to start things off. We've got Memphis, number 2 UConn, Colorado, Michigan State, number 4 Auburn, number 5 Iowa State, Dayton, and number 10 North Carolina. Absolutely loaded bracket. Now, Carolina has won 35 of its 40 games in Hawaii, including an 18-3 record in Maui and 4 Maui Invitational Championships, 1999, 2004, 2008, and 2016. If the Heels can get past the Dayton Flyers, they will play the winner of Auburn and Iowa State. So there's a great opportunity either way. But we'll climb that hill once we get there. Now, UNC and Dayton have met 3 times on the hardwood, with the Dayton Flyers owning a 2-1 series lead head-to-head. The last time these two teams met was in the 2010 NIT Championship game, where the Dayton Flyers beat our Tar Heels 79-68 behind Marcus Johnson's 20 points. Carolina's Will Graves scored 25 points on 8 for 17 shooting, but it wasn't enough. Now, the 5-0 Dayton Flyers are led by head coach Anthony Grant, who has a 154-72 record, good for a .681 win percentage. They have wins this year over St. Francis, PA, a 5-point win over Northwestern, a 7-point win over Ball State, Capital, and most recently, the New Mexico State Aggies. Now, Dayton's leading scorer and rebounder is the 6'3", 195-pound senior guard / forward Enoch Cheeks, who is averaging 15 points per game, 8.3 rebounds, and 1.5 assists. He's shooting 52.3% from the floor, 36.8% from 3, and 87.5% from the charity stripe. Their leading assist man is the 6', 175-pound junior guard Malachi Smith, who is averaging 5.6 assists and 10 points per game with 3.2 rebounds. He's shooting 63% from the field and 57.1% from 3. Now, the North Carolina Tar Heels are led by head coach Hubert Davis, who has an 81-32 record, good for a .717 win percentage in his 4th year at UNC. The leading scorer is the 6', 180-pound All-American guard R.J. Davis, who is averaging 17.8 points per game, 3.5 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. My dude is only shooting 34.4% from the field and 22.6% from 3, but he still is shooting at a high clip, 88% from the charity stripe. The leading rebounder is the 6'9", 220-pound senior forward Jalen Withers, who's averaging 6.8 rebounds with 7.5 points and 1.5 assists. And the Heels' leading assist man is the 6'1", 180-pound sophomore point guard Elliot Cadeau, who's averaging 6.8 assists per game with 16 points and 2.5 rebounds. He's shooting 57.1% from the field and 36.4% from beyond the arc. And he's improved mightily at the charity stripe, shooting 76.9% there as well. Now let's talk about the team stats for a sec. Dayton is averaging 77 points per game and giving up 60 points per game. They're averaging 39 rebounds and 18 assists. The Heels, on the other hand, are averaging 93.3 points per game and giving up 73. They're also averaging 39 boards and 16.8 assists. So now that we've looked at all the individual statistics and the team statistics, let's get into Russ's 3 keys to a Tar Heel victory. Key number 1, guards keep attacking. UNC is averaging 28.8 free throw attempts per game. That's 14th nationally and 4th in free throws made. That's 23.8 free throws made per game. Elliot Cadeau, RJ, and Seth need to continue to attack their defenders and get to the charity stripe. Patented Carolina basketball, and we're hitting a ton of them. Tar Heels get to the charity stripe, and that is sometimes what separates us from the opponent. Key number 2, gotta clean up the boards, man. The Heels were out-rebounded for the first time this season, 40-27, despite having a convincing win at Hawaii and Honolulu. But as the competition continues to stiffen, the Heels really need to take care of business on the glass. The Rainbow Warriors had 15 offensive rebounds that enabled them to get a ton of second chance opportunities and points. And even though both teams are averaging, that's Carolina and Dayton, they're both averaging 39 rebounds per game. Carolina is only 159th nationally in rebound margin, which is at +3 right now. Have to be better. Clean that glass. And key number 3 to a Tar Heel victory, you've got to temper Enoch. This dude is just that. A dude. He's 6th nationally in steals per game with 3.3, going up against the Tar Heels, who are leading the nation currently with the fewest turnovers per game, 7.8. Do not get careless against Enoch and allow the Flyers to get out in transition. That's what we do. You have to make them earn all of their points in the half court. And that'll take us to the score prediction portion of the show. Now, the ESPN matchup indicator gives the Tar Heels an 86.3% chance at beating the Flyers. And honestly, that's a little bit better of a percentage than I was anticipating when I was looking into this basketball game, right? I think this is a really talented Flyers team that North Carolina is going to have to show up to get the W. The Flyers also like to run, man, but they also play fairly sound basketball in the half court. They have guys that can shoot, and they also have guys that can catch some daggone oops if you're not aware of your surroundings. On the flip side of that, the Heels have arguably the best backcourt in the entire country with RJ Davis and Elliot Cadeau, and I have a feeling that both of those guys are going to lead this team to victory in the opening round matchup. I'm sure that Coach HD has really pushed the importance. I'm sure he has strongly emphasized the importance of rebounding the basketball coming off that Hawaii game. So that is going to be something that I am personally looking for against the Flyers. This one's a little bit closer, man, but I think the Heels get it done. I'm going to go North Carolina 88, Dayton 80, and UNC advances to the next round after a stiff test, or the winner's bracket, I should say. So, you let me know, Tar Heel and Flyer Nation, what you think about this basketball game down in the comment section. Is your boy onto something, or am I sitting up there in the nosebleeds having no idea what I'm talking about? If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the 25th at 11:30 for the live reaction and watch party. Go Heels, baby.